Hello and welcome once again to Would You Bend. We started last week on our accent wall and today we're continuing on with another panel. You can see Solly Joe pre-painting the X1002 drop moulding and the 1711 plaque. Solly is pushing Dixie Belle's mud through a damask stencil to create a raised effect. She's also covered an area where the mouldings will go. You can pre-paint your mouldings before bending and heating if you're using a flexible medium. Make sure you cover the back of the moulding in a good quality wood glue. A wet paintbrush is perfect for removing any excess glue that is forced out. Once on, give it a little blast with a heat gun to make sure it's properly stuck down. Your mouldings can be sanded to smooth away any rough edges caused by slicing. Make sure to paint it again though. Here we go, glue on the back. Squeeze it on there and give it a quick blast with the heat. Now, when pushing your mouldings onto the surface, don't worry about losing any details from the design. They're wood-based, not clay. Just look at how bendy you can get them. A good tip is to be absolutely sure you know where you're going to be putting your mouldings right from the start. Which way did it go? This way? That way? This way? More painting? More planning. Now, when warm, you can slice the mouldings using a Stanley knife. Make sure you smooth down them rough edges though. So if disaster strikes and you find your moulding has been stuck in the wrong place, don't worry, simply heat them up and pry them off the surface. Handy. A bit more pre-painting, a bit more heating, a bit more gluing, a bit more sticking. After some careful dry brushing, we're left with something that looks a little like this. Now, to tone down the raised stenciling, Solly is creating a wash. Using a sponge gives the piece texture whilst leaving the dark colours in the crevices of the moulding. Back in with the lighter colours to take the edge off, before using a rad pad to create an aged effect. A small brush is great at getting rid of all that dust. The mousse is loose. Solly Joe is using Dixie Belle's golden gem mousse to really emphasise the intricate detailings of the moulding. You don't need much of this stuff and you can apply it with your brush or with your fingers. Thank you for watching Would You Bend. Let us know what you think of this panel and tell us if there's anything you'd like to see.